Hello student, welcome to my class. Today I am going to discuss general account of fungi. Fungi are achlorophyllous, non-vascular, eukaryotic thallophytes. They are non-green, so heterotrophic microbes obtaining their food in a soluble form by uptake through plasma membrane. Being heterotrophic, they live as parasite, saprophytes, or symbiont. They are ubiquitous in distribution and occur in any habitat where life is possible. There are about 1 lakh species of fungi. Plant body of fungi typically consist of branch filamentous hyphae which form a network called mycelium. The hyphal structure is variously modified. The hyphae are aseptate, multinucleate in lower forms, while septate and uninucleate, binucleate or multinucleate in higher forms. Protoplasm remains surrounded by a distinct cell wall made up of fungal cellulose known as chitin. But in primitive slime molds, cell wall is absent. Fungi are entirely devoid of chlorophyll, but carotenoids are normally present. Cytoplasm contains endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondria, Golgi bodies and many non-living substances like reserve food. In lower fungi, the reproductive cells means asexual spores and gametes are motile, uninucleate or binucleate, but in higher fungi there is non-motile cells and show gradual reduction of sexuality. Flagella of two types. Whiplash means acronematic. Flagella are smooth and tinsel means pentonematic flagella with numerous minute hairs like structure on their surface. Fungi are heterotrophic due to absence of chlorophyll. So, they have to depend for their food on others. Therefore, they may be of following types. First one is parasitic, means obtain their nutrition from other living plants or animals. Second is saprophytic type, means obtain their nutrition from the dead decaying organic matter. Symbiont means grow on other living organisms and both are mutually benefited. Fungi reproduce by vegetative, asexual and sexual type. Vegetative by fragmentation, for example Rhizopus, Alternaria, etc. Fission, example in yeast and budding in yeast and stylago. Asexual reproduction occur during favorable condition by the formation of variety of conidia and spores. Spores may be unicellular, for example, Aspergillus, or multicellular, for example, Alternaria. They may be endogenous, means develop inside in Pycnia or Sporangia, or exogenous means develop outside on sporophores or conidiophores. Some common asexual spores in lower fungi are motile known as zoospore, for example Phytophthora, non-motile known as aplanospore or conidia, for example Mucor rhizopus. In higher fungi, these non-motile spores are called conidia, oidia or chlamydospores. Except for the class Deuteromycetes, sexual reproduction occurs in all groups of fungi. It is completed in three phases. First one is plasmogamy, means fusion of protoplasm of two compatible gametes of sex cells. Second one is karyogamy, means fusion of two nuclei from two gametes to form dikaryon. Third one is meiosis, means after karyogamy, reduction division takes place in diploid nucleus to form haploid nucleus. The sex organs, if present, are called gametangia, which may form gametes. The various methods of sexual reproduction, for example, planogametic copulation, means fusion of two neck motile gametes. Second one is gametangial contact, means male and female gametangia come to close contact with the help of fertilization tube. Third one is gametangial copulation, means fusion of entire content of two compatible gametangia. For example, formation of zygote which develop into a resting spores in Mucor and rhizospore. Next type is spermatization, means sex organs are completely absent and the sexual process is accomplished by minute spore like spermatia and specialized respective hyphae, means female gamete, for example Puccinia. Last one is somatogamy, means sex organs are not at all formed but two vegetative cells or two vegetative hyphae take over the sexual function and fuse together, for example Morchella and Agaricus.